No. There we go. To continue on with our first try at Hard Corpse. Alright, so what were we doing? We completed Radamant's lair, and we were working on combing the desert for all kinds of shit. Hang on. There we go. So let's continue working our way through the desert. Oh, if we start from the beginning here, then work our way through, that'll give us a chance to get all these fuckers. Whoops. Alright, that's a good start. That's the most dangerous time for a necromancer, is when they don't have, okay. They don't have all their skeletons out. 3, okay. Have we done Stony Tomb yet? Yes, we have. Okay. Nice. Damn. I dodged it. There we go. Alright, so I know we have the cube. I am fairly certain that we don't have anything beyond that, though. I know we don't have the head of the staff, and I'm pretty sure we do not have the shaft of the staff. But we'll get there. Not going too bad. Ooh, a rune, goody. Yeah, these damn lightning bugs are totally a primer for the final boss of this act. Some gold and keep going. Yeah, I'll grab a scroll. Ooh. It's a big bitch of an enemy hanging out over here. Hey, we got a level. Good stuff. Alright, so let's go back over to summoning spells. What happens if I put that to a flat 10? Doesn't change much of anything. Blood Golem. We want to keep working on the skeleton mastery. Up that life and that damage. So let's take a look. Right now, 11 to 12, and this is supposed to add another 6 onto that. 11 to 12 goes to 14 to 15, so that's not quite as advertised. Maybe it said 5. I don't know. No, that's barely much of an increase at all. Alright, average chances. Carrion Bird will hit you. Stamina and life. I want to pop my life up and keep going along that route. I'm going to have to start pumping strength at some point to equip better armor, just to increase overall survivability. Plus, when you start getting things like named sets, or you start getting sets where you're going to put runes into them, you want to go with a good piece of armor, and those take strength to wield. Oh. We're doing okay. Took a couple hits there, but we should be more than all right. Hey, there's a bunch of area up here I've never explored before. And we've barely made it 100 yards from the front gate. Well, that's good. The fact that we're still getting levels is good for us. Alright. Well, we've explored this area a little more thoroughly. But now we can keep on going in the direction of the next area. Damn it. The one thing that I think is a little frustrating about necromancers and the necromancer build is that, especially in summoning, you know, you spend a lot of time building up your skeletons, but at no point do you really buff yourself. So the whole game plan for necromancers in general, whether you're doing a hardcore run or not, is just don't get hit. Because odds are your ass is not going to be able to take more than a hit or two if you're lucky, you know? Hey.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, what? Okay, we can move some stuff around to make this happen. I bet that'll be a nice upgrade. But, once again, here we are. I need 36 strength, and I have... inventory... Stats... What's the hotkey for stats? P-O-I-U-Y-T R-G-E-Q Q's quests A. I have 27 strength, so I need another 2 levels to... delicious. Another 2 levels to be able to equip that, but 32 versus 69 or 59. I can't tell what it's saying here, but straight up upgrade. And we need another healing potion. It'd be nice to get that amplified damage up at some point to hit like a wider area, but it's mainly for named and champion enemies right now. Or at least that's the point of it. Ooh. Alright, time to go nuts. Experience shrine. Yes, we've been in the halls of the dead, but there's good experience in here, so let's run around like crazy. Oh yeah. This will be good for experience. There's like 50 dudes here. Hell yeah. There we go. Those guys can't hit too hard, and if you hang around long enough, the skeletons will come catch up to you. Hey, look. Another room full of fun. So we're going to keep running through here because it's going to have that many enemies until that experience buff wears off, and then we'll go back to searching the desert. Ooh. I think I've completely filled my inventory at this point. Oh my god, there's so many dudes here. This is great. Get that experience, son. Poison is a bit frustrating, but safety save, or heal, I should say. Safety heal. Alright, I know there's dudes over there, but let's hurry over in this direction. Because there's more over there. Our skeletons are actually, like, we're losing them at a fairly steady quip in these rooms. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Yes, go do fight, yeah. Kill them all, Peter. Those hollow ones are fun enemies. Hey, I'd never gotten that waypoint before. They definitely look cooler than the stupid Flayer shamans from Act 1. And they essentially do the same thing with skeletons. But skeletons can be more trouble than Flayers, I think. Yeah, get him. I'll take a light healing potion for now. And we're out of that buff. Okay, I think we ran out of that buff a couple minutes ago, so... I think if we keep going back this way, yep, that'll get us back to the main gate. Not too bad. Okay. That terrain can be a little worrisome because the AI is only so smart. If it's blocked by a slight hill like that, you do have to kind of kite your own minions basically around the corners, around the impasses. Now's a good time to go back.
Yes.
Identify shit. Okay, cool. Varus, heal me. Why did I have that on me? 20%, 20 poison damage over 2 seconds. That's pretty strong. Grab that for the cell. Or 2 cell, I should say. Don't need that. I'm going to hold on to that, though. And I'm going to hold on to the jewel, because that might be worth it for a... Excuse me. That might be worth it for a... for my hired minion, because I don't know a better name for those people. I'm probably never going to use those gems. It's just such a force of habit to hold on to them at this point. Alright, inventory is nice and cleared out. What did I just grab? No, I don't need that. Ow. There we go. Accidentally summoned a golem again. It's not what I wanted. Is this not the way? Am I lost? Might be lost. Yeah, that's not the way out of this area. Okay. I feel like with this wall here, I bet you there's some stairs I missed. A ramp going down. Oh wait, I see it. It's over here on the other side here. There we go. Sorry, I was altering the game volume just a tiny bit there. Although, I would get a better effect doing what I was doing by resetting that back down and actually changing around the game settings here. There we go. Turn to game. Cool. Okay. Now we're making progress. I'll take gold. Alright. This is clearly the way up to the next area. That's the way to the far oasis. Okay, this little lower area wasn't too big. So making it pretty easy to get through here, not gonna lie. Having this good stuff. Alright, onto the far oasis. Hey, and we got the waypoint right away. Hell yeah. We're doing good. Don't let the waypoint fool you. We are not about halfway through this act. Hey, these fucking things. I very much enjoy the fact that some of the enemies in this game are just horrifyingly large swarms of regular insects. Maybe a little demonic, but I think that's so damn cool. All right, what's over here? Okay, we found the maggot lair. So this area is the Necromancer's Kryptonite. Because you can only fit 1 or 2 dudes through a tunnel at a time. And so you basically have to watch out not to get hit yourself. And then make sure your summons are able to do their thing. So yeah, this part is very annoying, because you have to be very slow and very plotting. Oh shit. See me lose half my health in a hit there? Alright, come on. Alright, that's a little better. Well, that worked out alright. Having amplified damage here definitely helps. Especially since the whole game plan here is just you have to stand still while the rest of your dudes do the work. There's only a few areas like this in the entire game. It's part of why it sucks. Like a sorceress just tears through this area. Holy shit. If I was going with like a bone spear build, which is another a spell and a different skill tree for the necromancer, this would also be easy. Bone spear builds are great, but at that point you're just uh-oh. At that point you're also just playing like a sorceress. Ooh, another rune. So you could see that got a little dicey. If they'd blocked the door, I probably would have died here. There we go. Spawn them in behind. Alright, used up all my mana, but that's what potions are for. Oops. Come on now. So this place is massive. There's like 2 or 3 levels to it. Shit. And the enemies are really annoying and can be especially deadly in a closed area like this. Shit, look at that. Come on, run in here. You bastards. My minions refuse to do the work. You can also see that on its own, one minion isn't great because their attack speed is super slow. Now with like Skeleton Master, you can make them hit by dump trucks, but you need to balance back pain. That's what you need to balance. No, you need to balance the amount of minions you have versus the amount of damage they do. And then you need to supplement that with something in the playstyle. Like a pure summoner build without any other skills is viable up to like level 60, in my opinion. But then once you get past that point, you hit a point where it doesn't matter how many things you summon if you're not supplementing their ability to do damage with amplify damage or something. Enfeeble. Oops. It can get bad quickly. Well, at least we're getting experience. Oh, and hey, this is just a curve. I went back to a place we've already been. Awesome. Get in there, fuckers. There you go. Good job. Sounds like one of my dudes teleported over there. The way the game populates stuff is weird. Well, pretty good for something that came out in 2001. Okay. This looks like nothing? Nothing. Awesome. That's what I wanted, y'all. I wanted nothing. Excuse me. Alright, well, looks like we can go down this way now. There's the hole. Okay. So I got the level 2. Well, that was an easy level 2. Hey, there's a level. continue with the skeleton damage. There we go. What's that looking like now? 22 to 24. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's explore this way. Whoops. That's what I wanted. We were short a mage. There's some champions over there. That's not disconcerting. Just gotta keep moving them in. Already got a bunch of experience past that level. That's good. There we go. Good little bit of gold. And that's about all we need from here. Let's keep going. You want to get your dudes into the room so that as many of them can go to work as possible. So in the case of this, I can summon a few more in there and it'll make it go faster. There we go. Goo pile. Poisonous goo pile. Missing a what's that golem doing? 3 to 8 damage. That golem ain't doing much. But I also haven't put much in the way of stats into that golem, so they're getting affected by damn it. They're being affected by the skeleton mastery stat, I believe. Does that handle golems? No, it doesn't do anything to golems. Never mind. I'm an asshole. Excuse me. That summon resist skill sounds like the most boring thing in the world, but like you want to prepare your summons for endgame. Dump a bunch of points into that and watch nothing be able to kill them. Especially like the endgame bosses of the axe, they all have these big damaging elemental attacks that are honestly really intimidating and can really ruin your day. But you use a bunch of skeletons as like a literal shield wall. They ain't doing shit to you. There. Go do the work. I'll take a Grand Scepter. That's worth some cash. Not that I'm using the cash for anything, although I could at any time. There we go. That's going a little quicker than I would want it to, or than it usually does in here. But basically, once you can like get a good amount of your skeletons into a room, stuff goes a lot faster. What's the damage? Damage plus 42%. Identify. Makes me feel almost like I want to put some stats into like teeth or bone spear or something. Hey, here's the... Please kill anything. There we go. There we go. So there's that sand maggot queen. There we go. We've got the staff. Got a good mana potion. Got covered in green bug jizz. Quest log. Alright. Now we need to go to the Claw Viper Temple for the headpiece of the staff. Excuse me. That's the Staff of Kings. That's what we, oops. That's what we came here for. Fastest way out of here is to Town Portal and then take a, ow. Take a thing. Hey, it's dark.
Greetings.
Gossip.
This public house used to be quite lively until this plague of evil. Luckily, I managed to save away a tidy nest egg. Unfortunately, I couldn't save everything I cared for.
Radamant killed her kid or something.
The Staff of Kings! You astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Herodric staff. I trust you know how to use a Herodric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
Alright, cool. Trade. I took one hit that whole time. Yeah, we'll put that jewel away for now. It's 10 damage a second. That's pretty good. So it's nighttime and we are back out at the far oasis. And now that we're back out in an open goddamn field, my people can do their thing. Everything here poops little buddies. The nests, the worms. There's a stairwell further down into the desert that we just passed. We'll be going back that way eventually. Starting to pick up better gems. Instead of picking up chipped stuff, we're picking up flawed stuff. That's interesting. Oh. Oh. Well, let's grab the healing potions off of them. There, we good for now. Clear up the rest of this map here by going around the edges. Just so we know what we're looking at the next time we have to come through here. If there's a next time, of course. Looks like that one's pretty tidy. There's the maggot layer we were at, and cool, let's head back over there. Clear out that area and then probably end up going down the stairs again. Here, you're out of breath, you scrawny goth necromancer. Let's let you get your stuff back up. It's alright. You'll make it. We believe in you. There we go. Alright, yep. That's a corner, and this'll most likely also be a corner. Nothing but a couple of enemies in it. Alright, to the stairs. It's a lot of flies. It's like an Alaska in the summer level of flying insects. Quick buff, 10 to life, that's fine. We'll carry that until it's time to sell it. Check out the ring. Two to 6, 4 to 14. I can socket stuff in there. I'll hold on to that. Maybe I'll use that as a place to dump off some of those gems, and definitely that jewel. I have a feeling equipping her with something like poison damage will do better than just doing raw damage per shot. The fact that that thing has 3 sockets is really good. You know, I could even... I could use the gems that I have to... or the runes that I have to build something really cool, really good for her. Then as long as she doesn't die, she can be some kind of crazy bow and arrow based glass cannon. That might be good. That might be worth it. We can check that out. Yeah, I could use a miner. Yo, Infail, thank you very much for the raid. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Wu-Tang, and I am trying to beat Diablo 3, Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, on hardcore, because I've never done that before. Crazy Ivan, hello, welcome. Well, this is fun. So is this a random raid, or do y'all know who I am? Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, this is absolutely Diablo 3. Nothing to see here. There's definitely not a 2 in the title. Thank you. Yeah, I really like the Summoners build, so I want to see if I can make that work for hardcore. The concept of using a wall of summons as basically a shield, I think, is a really cool idea. Oh, hello, Hodalv. Good stuff, my dude. Well, thank you so much. I super appreciate the raid. That's fun. Been having a good time. Nice quiet morning. Coffee and Diablo. Does Diablo require coffee? Not when you're fighting Duriel. All right. Oh yeah, I should probably say where we are. So we're combing the desert for all of the pieces of the Herodric staff. We're actually at the last part. We just need to go to the Claw Viper Temple, but Duriel is a serious pain in the ass. So I'm just using this as an opportunity to kind of slowly get a couple more levels. Hopefully, get my skeletons to the point where they don't get one shot by Duriel, because he is the run ender, especially if you have weak skeletons. If you have weak skeletons, Duriel is just a miserable fight. So to say I'm a little bit intimidated at the idea of him is oh, I'll grab a soul of identify. Yeah, I want to be a good level before I jump in there. I'm level 19 now. Like maybe level 800. Kidding, but maybe not. All right. Oh, something bad's happening. This quest, if you don't like go back and talk to people about the fact that it got so dark, you could like completely just miss the fact that you cured a magically created eclipse. Like there's some parts of the story where it's like, bam, you have to know this, like you have to talk to people to progress and get your quests and everything like that. But then this one is like, if you just went onto the Claw Viper Temple, went through the whole, rigmarole of grabbing the stuff, you'd be done. Nobody'd know. Oh yeah, Diablo is, I'm not looking forward to Diablo either. My hope is to get the resistances up on my summons well enough that I can stand behind the summons and basically use them to stop whatever crazy shit Diablo is throwing at us. Because once their resistances are up, they're essentially a wall that you need to use in order to exist. How well you use your skeletons or you use zoning with them is the difference between life or death for a almost pure summoning necromancer build, which is what I'm going for here. But I like this build. I played through the game a couple times before with it, not on hardcore obviously. So we're hoping that the ancient tunnels, interesting. Y'all think I should check out those ancient tunnels? That seems like a random dungeon here. Nice. Okay. I'm just trying to get that experience. Because I need it. Oh my god, I need it. Oh, you know what? Here. I've got a golem that sucks. There's another jewel.